So, good morning. I'm going to speak slowly, okay? Today, I want to try something different. I want to be talking about wealth conscious. At the same time, I'm going to make up, okay? Let's make up. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have makeup on. So, this morning, we are going to talk about wealth conscious. According to the book Money Making Secret, of mind masters of power mind masters. The other time I told you to do three books, right? The first one was Money Making Secret of Mind Power Masters, and the second one was The Courageous Habit. The third one was Morning Motivation, and also give some secrets how to attract money using the law of attraction and the law of the law of attraction. The law is also explained, also using the law of gravity, all some laws of the universe. We have so many laws of the universe. So which proceed with mathematical exactitude. It's not philosophy. Like if you give like 10 copies of philosophy subject, they can be given to 10 correctors. It will get like 10 marks. But one copy of mathematics, you will give it to 10 mathematical professor or correctors, it will just get maybe only 2 marks. All of them do, because mathematics, physics, and chemistry and other one, they are so exactitude, whether it is or it is not. The law exactitude, which works with the exactitude mathematical functions. The first book is edited with Andreas Ott. Andreas Ott explained that we've all read the books of Think and Grow Rich. You've learned, you started thinking positively, using affirming positive citation. But when they see your life, you have not until now attacked wealth. So what is the deal? You know already the secret about you. You become what you think most of the time. You start changing your mindset. You start avoiding to think negatively, so that you avoid to attack bad things which you don't want. So what until now you cannot see wealth closer to the wealth in your life? Why? The author now says it's not about you sitting, affirming, thinking positive about wealth, thinking or sitting wealthy. It's about, if you don't have wealth conscious, you are not going to get wealthy. Even though you think positive, you act positive, but you do not attract wealth. Because of what? Because there's one step which you miss, which is being wealth conscious. Is not made. It's something which is not made by using thinking positively about wealth, or affirming every day about wealth. But it's something that you need to be wealthy before you can attract wealth. So the question people ask now, how can you be wealthy when I don't have wealth? We are all wealthy without us knowing it. We accepted, we let the false assumption by the society knowing that we are not wealthy. The best way to do is to start changing your mindset, to make a decision that from today I am wealthy. And then after you start thinking about positive to attract wealth, and also start affirming, using a positive affirmation about wealth. So that's how now you attract. So Resisting thinking about wealth, affirming about wealth is just a part of the process to get wealthy. But the main issue, you have to be self-conscious, wealth conscious. You have to be wealth conscious first. You may be you may have money, but you are not wealth conscious. Some people, they are wealth conscious. They have money because they are wealth conscious. Some people, other people, they are wealth conscious that they have money. Money, you not stay with the money for long. But people who have wealth conscious, they will stay with the money. They have the money, get the money easily, and they will stay with the money because they have wealth conscious. So he also gave the example about the wealth, about quantum physics. The quantum physics, he says that observe things in this universe because we give them existence through. Things exist because we give them existence through our observing. Without our observing, things will not come into existence. This is a probability of existence. Even sciences agrees on that. You can be wealthy by just making the decisions of being wealthy. I am wealthy. Then after, by making that decision that I'm wealthy, you start thinking wealth. You start making affirmations, positive affirmations every day about wealth. That's how now you attract wealth. You attract the money, you also attract wealth. Tony Robbins became millionaire when he was young, but he lost his money due to poor judgment. He lost his money, but within a year he had it back. How did he do that? He did it because he never lost his wealth, but he lost his money. How did Tony Robbins do that? He literally magnetically attacked money easily. Some people, those who grow up with a lack of wealth conscious, they may have money, they may win a lotto. In a year, they lost all the millions because in their subconscious, they are not wealth. They don't know about wealth, but they only get the money. You make a decision by being, because if you just want to make citations, you are just trying to be wealthy. You are not trying to be wealthy. You are not being wealthy. But we need to be wealthy before we are wealthy. So we need to have wealth conscious before we have wealthy. So when the money arrives now, you remain, the wealth stays with you. I want to put bling bling. Where is my mama? Come and see your daughter. What is she doing? So you can start being wealth conscious by just making the decisions, by saying to yourself, I'm going to be wealth conscious. Be wealthy by simply making the decisions. Then your speech, your actions, your affirmations, and your thinking will allow you to experience wealth that you deserve.